Hey guys, it's Alyson and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you on how I scrunch my hair. So this is an updated how I scrunch my hair video because the one I made a very long time ago is still up, but my hair is different now. It's different length, it's a different style cut on how I used to have it. So you guys can go to that video if you want to, but this is just an updated. I use different products on my hair now, so you guys can go ahead and watch this one to see how I do it. I also have a really big announcement and also a reason why I did an updated scrunch my hair video. So I am going to be featured on Snapchat Discovery and it's by Refinery29. If you guys don't know how to get to the Snapchat Discover on your phone, so just go to the Snapchat app. You want to swipe left on your phone and that will bring up all the stories of the friends you have, and then just swipe left one more time and here are all of these Snapchat Discovery platforms. Refinery29 is actually the first one on there. So there's many different types of platforms out there that you can read, from Cosmopolitan to Teen Vogue to People, MTV, and Refinery29. So the blogger story about me on how to curl your hair will be up right now, today, Friday, so go ahead and check that out. If you guys are coming from Snapchat, hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Alyson and I make beauty related videos. That sounded like super basic, but that's what I do. I also have a vlog channel that I recently started, so there is a link down below that you can go ahead and check that out and make sure you subscribe. So let's go ahead and get on to this video. Okay, so I literally just got out of the shower and I washed my hair and everything else. So I want to show you guys some of the shampoos and conditioners that I like to use for my hair when I go ahead and scrunch my hair. Now I actually have all three of the shampoos that I like to use in my shower right now. This is usually the first thing that I'll grab. This is the Total Results Matrix Color Obsessed shampoo for color treated hair. This always makes my hair feel so soft and amazing, and it protects your color, so that's always good. And then I also have the Vibrant Sexy Hair. This is also a color safe shampoo and conditioner, so either or really. This is just the one my sister uses, and if I'm out of the other one I'll use this one. And then I also like to use the Mane & Tell Herbal Grow shampoo and conditioner. I feel like this really thickens up my hair a lot, and this is usually the stuff I'll go for first. I definitely notice results with my hair growing longer, stronger, and faster, so I really do recommend these. So when I go ahead and scrunch my hair, first thing I do in the shower is I shampoo my hair, and when I shampoo it I only focus it on the roots. I make sure most of the shampoo is in my tips of my fingers and not my palms, so I'm not lathering every single piece of my hair up. I don't put any on the ends, I just literally put it on the roots because that's what's greasy, that's what's dirty, and you want your hair a little bit dirty just so that the curl in your hair can set a little bit better. So that's why I only focus it on the roots, just so that I know my roots are gonna be super clean. So I'm gonna take my hair out and just kind of towel dry it a little bit, scrunching my hands with it in the towel. They say that makes your hair frizzy and whatever, and yes it can. So if your hair is more prone to frizziness, then I would recommend doing it with a shirt, because then the material is totally different from the microfibers on a towel. So I go ahead and just starting wringing out the curls in my hair, and my hair is naturally wavy, so I do have wave in my hair, but it's very just different and weird. Like the underneath gets super wavy and then the top just always lays flat, so that's always my problem. So here we have my hair. I know it's hard against my robe, but here's my hair, pretty curly and everything. So first thing I'm gonna do is spray the Not Your Mother's in a Heartbeat Blow Dry Accelerator. This just speeds up the process of your hair drying. Don't get it in your mouth. This stuff has been a holy grail to me. I will use that every single time I'm drying my hair or just letting it air dry. It just dries so much faster, and I've noticed it because usually it takes 30 minutes to dry my hair because I have so much of it and it's thick, but it usually only takes 15 minutes with that stuff in it. Next, we're moving on to mousse. I use the Joffrey Frizz Ease Curl Reviver Mousse. This stuff has been pretty okay. I kind of jump back and forth to all different types of mousses, but this one has been doing pretty well for me. This might seem like a lot, and yes, it is a lot, but trust me, I let it kind of die down in my hands a little bit like this, and I just kind of put it through, and then I just start doing this lightly through the ends a little bit, letting it all soak in, and then I go back in my hands like this. Okay, this was actually a little too much. So you see it's all coated, and then I'll go on the inside, put my hair back over, And then I'll start scrunching it in, shaking it in. So now my hair starts feeling a little wet, so then I go ahead and just take my towel and just scrunch it up like this, and I'll hold it there for a little bit, all the way around like this. So that just takes up some of the moisture that's in my hair that I don't want. Now I'm taking my Garnier Fructis Style High Rise Lift Root Booster. I don't do a lot with this. I just go in and spray it a few times just so that it boosts up my root a little bit. This can make my hair feel a little bit crunchy, which I actually don't want and I hate. And then the other product I'll be using, maybe, I don't think I will, is this blow dry volumizing gel. This is when I'll usually straighten my hair or curl my hair. If you don't dry this all the way, it makes your hair that crunchy feel, and I hate that too. So I just go ahead and literally on my scalp and just spray it. It feels so weird, and hearing it's so weird, but I just do that all the way over, and then I just work it in like this. Okay, so that's pretty much all the products I will use in my hair so far. So what I'm going to do is actually put my hair up in a curly, messy bun so this curl stays. I always get so many amazing results when I do that, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that now. So I have 2 ponytails here with me. Sometimes I'll use 3, sometimes I'll use 4. Depends how I'm feeling that day. So what I'm going to do is actually split my hair in half right down the middle, and you will see why in a few minutes. So now my hair is in the middle, so I'm going to take the one side and start pushing it up like this, all crazy and curly and whatever. Doesn't matter at all what it looks like. That's why I don't have a mirror in front of me, because I really don't care. And then I'll twist it just a tiny bit. The ponytail elasticity that you want to have is pretty loose. I only wrap it twice, just like that, because if it's too tight, it makes too much of an indent in the hair, and it just, trust me, it looks terrible. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the other side. Just like that. So now I got some Miley Cyrus face buns. This is actually a little too loose. So if it feels a little loose, because this is like a little bit of a looser one, I just take the tiniest bit of hair right here at the top and do a third loop so it stays just like that. So now that your hair is up in these 2 buns, I'm gonna go ahead and get my makeup done and change and all that. The length of time that you probably keep your hair in these buns is maybe 10 minutes. You really don't want to do any longer because it just starts to get really frizzy, and I've noticed that doing 10 minutes is a really good time. So once I'm all finished and ready, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I just did simple makeup look and did my outfit up. So now what I'm going to do is just spray a little bit of this Sebastian Shaper. It's like a styling hairspray all over the buns, because it honestly gives it a little bit of a hold, but nothing crazy. So now I'm just going to take these out. So I'm just gonna let my hair down. As you can see, it gets super, super curly, so you don't want to touch it yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side. And this was only 10 minutes of being in my hair, just like that. So obviously we're not gonna keep it like that, but now I'm just going to blow dry it a little bit so it's not super, super wet. Okay, so this is where I'm going to part my hair over now on this side. So you can see that I parted it in the middle. It just gives me a little bit more volume here on the top. Okay, so this is pretty much how my hair starts to look after I'm done scrunching it and doing all of that. So now I'm just going to take that Sebastian Shaper again and just spray it again very lightly all over my hair. So this is what my hair starts to look like right after it's done. Now I will show you the final product right after I get home from work. My hair will dry a little bit. I don't like to completely fully dry it just because of the heat, and you want to keep it healthy, you know. I will let this air dry a little bit, but if I wanted it to be styled just that way right away, I will pretty much completely dry it, but I do add in different products and stuff like that. So you saw like the volumizing gel that I showed before, that is what I would put in my hair just all over, and then I would pretty much dry it completely, and then I would take a curling iron and I'll curl the tops and some of the pieces that might have got a little whack. So that's what makes it pretty much really curly. But like I said, I do have natural wavy hair. It's just I like to enhance it by scrunching it just like this, and this technique has helped me so much during the years, and I'm so excited. Like, I came up with it by myself. I'm like, what if I just put my hair in two little messy buns, keep it in for a little bit, and see what happens? And that's what happened. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to work, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after a 5-hour shift. Okay guys, so it has been a few hours since I've done my hair, and I've been at work flipping it around and everything. So you can see this is pretty much my natural hair and how it looks like. So I do have a wave in it. You can see underneath, oh gosh, I wish my hair would get like this all over. It just gets super curly and spirally underneath, but then the top is just very much weighed down. I feel like if I would get layers in it, it would help, but I don't like the look of layers in my hair. So it's like contradicting myself. You can see it does lay a little bit more flat on the top, and that's why I like to go in with the curling iron after I do all the scrunch and once I dry it, because it does give it a little bit more volume. It just keeps it all curly. It looks like it's just super natural, and it looks like it's just your hair and that you didn't take a curling iron to it. So here's the back. It's pretty wavy, curly. I wish it was a little bit curlier, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so that was my updated how I scrunch my hair video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you go ahead and watch my Snapchat Discover story on Refinery29 on how I scrunch my hair. I'm so excited and so blessed to have this opportunity. I really hope a lot of you guys that are watching this video are coming from that platform, and if so, it's very nice to meet you, and I hope you do subscribe down below. I post every Monday and Friday, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!